Okay folks, this is one we've never done before. It looks really interesting, so I'm going to make this look really nice, hopefully. So hopefully it'll come up looking a treat. This will be an interesting one. I've never done this, as I said before. Sorry. Anyway, let's see what it is we've got. We've got here the 1000 dot to dot book masterpieces. So it's the old take on the old dot to dot. And we're going to do this front cover thingamajig, and we just show you a bit close up the little. This is like dot to dots on roids, you could say. This is a lot bigger, so there you can just see there what it's like, an example. So we're interested in the front cover. Those other ones I'd have to reduce and it would be too small. So we're going to just use this. But yeah, dot to dots, we all know them from our childhood days, but you wouldn't think that they'd make an entry into adult life, but these ones are obviously adult dot to dots. They remind me of school, especially of primary school. I think primary school or maybe kindergarten. I think kindergarten, you got them as well, or probably more often in kindergarten. It's been a long time since I was in kindy, but I'm pretty sure we had them. Never given it much thought until now. Yeah, that looks really nice, but we still need to enlarge it more on the vertical and maybe push it across inward. But basically that's an interesting looking picture, and you can just see the little dots with their numbers, really tiny, really hard to see. Might have to darken the density a little bit. But basically, yeah, they're just just reminds me so much of my school days. As I said, kindergarten primarily. I'm just trying to see how this is looking. Yeah, that's got to go up this way. So I'm just going to line that up there like so. But yeah, they're an interesting thing. They are kind of amusing. I just forgot to enlarge on the horizontal, so I'm just going to go back. We're going to stretch it a little bit that way. But they are an interesting concept, and I never thought of them as an adult, much as an adult, until today when I saw this at the op shop. Yeah, looks like we made it a bit too large, and I think darkening it has produced this background, which makes it look a bit shitty. The numbers are a lot more. Some of the numbers will not become that apparent, but I think we've got the positioning pretty well right. I just think we've just got to take out some of that darkness. We'll just lighten it up again. Maybe you're just going to leave it on map. Just trying to decide if I'm going to maybe make it a bit smaller on the horizontal instead of so large. Dot to dot, fancy that. revisiting the old dot to dot. I'm going to just give it back to charity when I'm finished with this demo, or when I get a chance to go down to the op shop. That still looks a bit backgroundy, but I think that's acceptable. And I think that's going to be the centre of the job. Dot to dots. They are kind of amusing. I used to think they were kind of funny as a kid. For some reason they just made me, I just thought they were funny. So I'm just going to line that up. No, we don't want 20. Shit. Oops, we're meant to have 2, sorry. Just a bit clumsy on the buttons here, folks. I've never seen dot to dots that are completely dot to dot. These are the first ones I've seen. They look better that way. It looks a bit inconsistent and patchy when you have half the puzzle completed and half the puzzle you have to do it yourself. And I just like the way they've made it. Like, I think most of the puzzles are like that. Completely dots that you have to totally fill in, but I think kids' ones have got to be a little bit easier, like the way it's shown here is that they normally is what a normal dot to dot would look like. This one's a more sophisticated one, but this is an example piece, the front of the cover. Let's see, line that up. So anyway, whoops, this looks shit house. This is fucked. Fuck. Sorry. Anyway, that looks interesting. I'm still not happy with it, but it looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.